Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Buongiorno.
And cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Come here and join us. Have a cup of tea, cup of coffee,
Cup of gin.
whatever. Glass of Diet Coke, Coke Zero.
Wee diluting juice, wee cordial.
Oh, I love a wee cordial.
I love a cordial.
Do you call it cordial?
Diluting juice.
Yeah, just say dilute.
Do you?
We dilute. Guess what we dilute?
Oh no.
I forgot we had these on. Can you see?
Can you notice anything different?
I put these on and look like the girl from Finding Nemo.
I keep slipping down my face.
Philippa got us dimple makers, so I'm so excited.
Look at that dimple. Look.
So we take them off.
Oh,
Will be the trick. How long are you meant to keep them on for?
6 days.
Can't imagine. It's been 7 hours and 60 days.
It's been 1 week since I look like this. I keep flipping when
I can feel that picture of you.
I'm going to end up with dimples in the wrong places.
I got dimples in low places. We'll see. We'll see what happens and how they go.
Yeah. We might be recommending them. We might be sponsored by Dimple Makers UK.
Yeah. It didn't look like a UK bag that came in, to be honest.
Dimple
We didn't even
Makers
wash
of
these.
China.
We just put these in our mouths, no questions asked.
Oh, Greer will be boking at that.
Greer will be booking. Greer's harassing me.
Why?
She wants the podcast now. For Rachel as well, she's like, have I got one to watch? And I'm like, no, sorry.
Sorry, Rachel and Greer.
Sorry, Philippa's back to work for one.
I know. I can't be working and being a podcast host and everything.
It's very difficult.
This is really off-putting.
You're going to gag soon.
I am going to gag
It's
soon.
going to get you.
Mm-hmm.
The gags are going to get you. Excuse my stickers as well. Lexi gave me a panda and a cheetah.
You're a cheetah.
Cheetah. So I thought I'd keep them on, keep it cute.
Why?
Who doesn't love a sticker?
Love a sticker?
Did you like stickers when you were younger?
Yeah.
Were you the type to keep your stickers? I feel like a horse.
No.
Keep your stickers, or did you stick them on things?
I like the sticker book.
Right.
I like collecting stickers and putting them in books, and I'm going to book.
Let's see your dimples.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Wow, I'm just gorgeous now. Maybe that's all it took.
Oh my goodness! I want to drink my tea, so I'm going to take my note too.
Yeah, you know those Panini sticker books?
Nope.
Vanessa?
Not really. That one, really. I have to work on that. My son's
We should do it before and after.
Panini sticker book?
Panini sticker book.
Tell me more.
They're still about now. You get football ones and football stickers. You got those back in the day for different things. I believe there was a wrestling one at one point.
Oh, okay. Did you have that one?
No, because I was too old. When I was into wrestling, I was too old for sticker books.
Oh, right.
But I think you had.
Probably. Never too old for a sticker book, in my opinion.
But we would have had maybe the kids from Fame or something.
Fame! I'm gonna live forever. Tuesday? Then what happens?
Then you die. I don't know.
Holy shit. Please don't. You're something to tell us, you're right?
Yeah,
Till Tuesday.
I'm alright to Tuesday. This is only Friday, so I'll be good over the weekend.
Oh my God. I've a lot on, Philippa.
I know.
A lot on. After this very recording, we're going to see our friend of the podcast, Gemma Hutton. Friend of the show. Gemma's doing a one-woman show called Mother. And
so it's her own stand-up comedy show. Is that what it is?
I don't think it's a joke, Philippa.
What is it?
I think it's a show. There will be humour, no doubt. Yeah, like a play. Just by Gemma. Written by her, performed by her. I
thought it was like a stand-up comedy thing.
Well, you must sit down and not laugh. It'll be funny, of course, no doubt, but it's not that. No, I don't think it's that. Well,
and where is it?
The Black Box. And where are we going?
Where are we going? What are we doing?
The Black Box. Black Box. So you're parking St. Anne's.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll just stand over.
St. Anne's?
Mm-hmm.
St. Anne's Square, is that where Top Blade and all is? Is that where the Mac Theatre is?
Mac Theatre, yeah. Exactly there. Black Box is just across.
So we need to go to Nelson Street.
Oh, don't talk to me in streets, Philip. Please don't talk to me in streets.
I only know it's Nelson Street because when you hear the radio in the morning, there's always a build up of traffic. And then I was coming past it, and my sat nav said turn into Nelson Street. And I was like, that's Nelson Street.
There you go. Okay. Let's hope it's Nelson Street. We'll all be excited.
Yes.
Woo! So then we've got that. Then tomorrow, the event of the year, it feels like, because we booked these a long time ago.
It was before Christmas last year, because I think you got me mine for my 30th. My 30th? That was 20 years ago. I think you got me this ticket for my 50th birthday.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So nearly a year in the making. Thank you.
Cool. Happy birthday to you from you. I'm just gonna set up a standing order and just keep you going.
You've been staying there for 6 months, but
someone sponsor me. Yes, Calamity Jane.
Calamity Jane. Woo! Whip crack away.
Yeah.
I'm so
not too hard.
No.
It's very exciting because have we ever seen a stage version of it? Was I there?
I think not.
I think we have, but I don't know when. It would have been a very long time ago. We went to the sing along. Do you remember?
Oh, the sing along was great.
That was good to play the movie.
That was in the Strand Art Centre.
Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm. I just worry the Calam won't be right. You know, I think it's a very important role.
Yes, and what do you look for in a good Calam?
I look for, the je ne sais quoi, the attitude, the, embodiment of calamity.
Of female empowerment.
Female empowerment.
But she wants a man.
Yeah.
But not the right man.
Not the right man till the end. Danny Gilmartin, who? I mean,
would you like?
No, when they're both standing in front of you.
When there's Danny and there's Wild Bill. The clue's in the title.
I know.
It can be Danny Gilmartin or Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
He is Lieutenant Danny Gilmartin, in case that makes any difference to anybody.
Lieutenant, Lieutenant, I don't need Lieutenant.
He's not for you.
He's not for me.
Wild Bill. It's happening.
Wild Bill.
Hopefully he's good too.
Hopefully he's good looking. He has to be good looking.
Well, I know. But
you can't have a dweeb of a Wild Bill.
Imagine. A watery Wild Bill.
Ooh. Mm-mm. Big drip of a...
Big drip. Big drip. No. You can get our...
More domesticated Bill.
More feral Bill.
Timid Bill.
Timid
Bill. William.
Shy Bill.
William.
Yes. So that'll be exciting.
Yes.
Although the seats in the Opera House, I find them very uncomfortable.
Well, you're going to have a day of it.
You're tall.
I do find them uncomfortable. But after that, then we have another thing tomorrow night.
Straight to the courthouse after that.
The courthouse, and the seats in the courthouse aren't great.
No.
So we're going to have sore asses on Sunday.
Well, it's just the standard Sunday.
Speak for yourself.
What a joke. Took a turn. Yeah, straight from one thing to the other. We're going to be so entertained. Don't worry about entertaining us next week, anybody, if you're in our company.
No, we'll need
you don't need to make us laugh. You don't need to, don't worry. We'll be entertained to hear.
Yes. Our entertainment jugs will be full.
Full. Mm-hmm. What's your crack then? Haven't seen you since the last pod.
I know. I only get to see you when we're recording these
I know.
things.
If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't even know who you are.
I know.
That's a lie. But this helps.
Yeah, I'm all good.
All good. Have you been up to Hido-O? Up to Hido-O at all?
Now, I can't remember what we said the last recording we did, but I've started a new job.
Woohoo! I think we did say that.
Oh, had we?
But well done.
Yes. So I'm there a couple of 2 weeks.
Yeah, settling into the role.
Settling in. Getting to know, well, not everything but I'm getting to know a few things.
Just a few things. Yeah.
So, and got a new car.
Oh, yes, on the driveway. It looks baller. Like you'd need to wear sunglasses and hang out the window to see me rolling. Hey, then. Beautiful.
Thanks. I love driving.
Health to drive, as they say.
Why do people say that?
I don't know. Because to me, it sounds mildly threatening. Like, oh, health to drive.
And if somebody doesn't say it, do they want you to be sick?
On you then? Mm-hmm.
No.
Be sick.
But I love driving it. Automatic.
Oh, very nice. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of driving in it then, really?
No, not at all.
That's great.
So, yeah. That's all my biz.
Excellent.
What about you? Good. What about yourself? What have you been up to?
Well, I was in Dublin since we last spoke.
Mm-hmm. Dublin's fair city.
When the girls are so pretty, I set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone as she wheels her wheelbarrow through the streets of broad and narrow. You're welcome. We'll have to do it. Alive, alive, oh, alive, oh, grind cockles and mussels, alive, oh. That was wonderful.
That was a good bit of harmonising.
No, there's no harmony there.
Oh.
That was just us singing together. So here, have you seen, I'll come back to my Dublin story. I'll remember that I've started a story and come back. Will I? We'll see. So Wicked is coming out.
Yes.
It's everywhere. Everywhere I look, every wheel and turn, Wicked, 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 Wicked. Are you familiar with the story of Wicked?
No.
Oh my God, right. So it's very good.
Have you seen it?
I've seen the musical on the London West End. And it was class.
Okay. Who was in it?
I can't remember when I saw it, but the original was Idina Menzel, who is the voice of Elsa in Frozen. Yes. And then Kristen Chenoweth played Glinda, the Good Witch.
Oh, I like her.
Mm-hmm. So the two big songs that, well, there's maybe more, I don't know, I'm not that up with it, but the biggest song is Defying Gravity.
Oh, I know that song. I'm familiar with Defying Gravity. That was Idina Menzel.
Yes. So at the end of it, there's like a wee bit and it goes like, right? Better than that, obviously. But in this new one, the actress has added like another wee riff in it. So it's like, and it's like,
is that Ariana Grande?
No, it's the other girl. I can't remember her name. Ariana Grande's playing Glinda the Good Witch. She doesn't look very well.
Ariana?
She's very skinny. I'd worry about her.
Oh.
I would.
I quite like her.
I don't mind her. She wouldn't be at my house for dinner, like, but she doesn't make me cut. But I was on Instagram the other day and it was playing that clip. So there's this meme going around of the actress and she stands up and does that. And it's like, anything more to add to the meeting? And she stands up and just does that. So I closed it off, but my phone kept playing the sound and it would not stop. So, and I was trying to get off, so I just kept going, I was like, oh my God, it's getting off. It was so annoying. It was like earworm in my head. Oh. Have you heard Lady Gaga's new song? No. Speaking of earworm.
Oh, but here, go back to Wicked a wee second.
Yes.
So is that a prequel to The Wizard of Oz?
So the story is that obviously in The Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the East was squashed by the house. Dodo dead.
And then the Wicked Witch of the West was the one who wanted the ruby slippers.
Yes, because they were her sisters, to be fair. So, like, rightly
they're the Compass sisters.
I can't remember what their names are.
Because they're north, south, east, and west.
It's her 4 sisters.
Yeah.
In the story. I've only heard of the east and the west.
And Glenda?
Where's she from?
The north.
Why?
She sounds like it.
And does the southern witch talk like this then, doesn't it? I'm the Wicked Witch of the South. You be Glenda, the Wicked Witch of the North.
Hang on. Alright, Glenda. I'm Glenda. I'm from the north.
I think she's gone from Glenda to Glenda.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Glenda. Those are my sister slippers, so they are. Give them back to me. Right now.
Wasp.
Flower. So Glinda is telling the story in Wicked of how she knew Elphaba, who's the witch that
died with the house.
Died with the house. Don't know, I can't remember. I was listening to a thing about it earlier too.
Can I say something might be controversial?
Yeah.
I don't like The Wizard of Oz.
I don't either. I really don't.
I hate it. I would watch it.
It gives me the creeps.
Me too.
Yeah.
See, like the Munchkin people.
Yeah.
And the flying. Why are you laughing at the Munchkin? Was it the Munchkins then? It was Munchkin Land.
Munchkin Land.
And the flying monkeys.
Desperate. But what disturbs me is so many bad things happened on that set.
Really? What happened?
Freaky deaky things. So the paint that they used for the Tin Man had actual lead in it. So he got sick from that. Also,
lead poisoning?
The Wicked Witch's paint also had lead in it, so she also got
paint
sick
had
from
lead in it back in the day.
Well, there you go.
She used to paint babies' cots with paint that had lead on it.
Oh my god!
And then the babies would have been older and chewed the cot side and ingested lead.
That's terrible. Flip me. The snow, there's a scene with snow, it's actually asbestos. So I think the Tin Man also had like breathing problems from that. Then obviously the treatment of Judy Garland, like God love her, like that.
How did they treat her?
Badly. She was put on a diet. She was made to like wear like a binder to keep her looking young, you know, because she was Dorothy. She was a child.
And what age was she in real life when she was doing that?
Was she a child? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. And the Wicked Witch, there's a scene where she, it might be the melting scene. There's meant to be a trapdoor for her to fall under. It didn't open in time, so when they threw the water, it actually burned her. Yeah, it was all messed up.
They actually threw hot water on her?
Well, something happened, or there was fire, something got badly burned. But I can't remember because the trapdoor didn't open in time. So I just wouldn't thank you for it. You know, no. We're off to see the wizard. No, we're not.
And it's all about smoke and mirrors, isn't it?
Smoke and mirrors.
I mean, the wizard was just a man, like, wasn't he?
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it,
you haven't seen it, now you have.
So I don't know if I would rush to watch Wicked after not liking the Wizard of Oz.
No, but Wicked isn't strange like that. Wicked's good. The story's brilliant. I think the story's really good because you think Glinda the Witch is bad, but she's not.
Is that the green-faced one?
Yeah.
I thought Glinda was a good witch.
No, I mean Elphaba. Elphaba's the green one, sorry. Glinda's
is that the one the house fell on? There was two green ones.
It's either the one that the house fell on or the
melty one.
The melty one. I can't remember.
But she was good. She just wanted her sister's shoes back as a keepsake.
Yeah.
She was all upset with grief.
Yeah.
You love her.
I know. And then Glinda's like, no.
But then she's flying monkeys.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Remember the other one, Return to Oz?
No.
No? If you didn't like the Wizard of Oz, you'll not like that.
Why? What happened?
It's just really freaking. The Tin Man in it's so scary. Wee robot man. You need to look it up. You wouldn't like it.
No, I wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't like it at all.
Not for me.
But so it was in Dublin. Kirsty and I went to see a wee band we love called Arcs. ARXX. They are a Jew.
Did you get your picture taken with them?
Yeah.
Was that the ones? Are they twins?
No.
Are they sisters?
No.
Are they not related?
No. Do you think they look alike?
Yes.
No.
Are they similar height and similar statures?
Not at all.
I was looking at the wrong picture.
Okay.
Short, dark hair. Both of them.
Yes, but one has glasses and is tall, and the other one is short and covered in tattoos. One looks like Cousin Fiona, actually, the singer. Looks like
Cousin Fiona isn't the singer?
No, she has so much wants to. But they're about my age, maybe a wee bit younger. Right, so this is kind of the dilemma I always have.
Right.
So, first of all, driving to Dublin.
Did you drive?
I drove and I plugged my sat. Your feet, I know. Kirsty was not allowed out to pee at all. No, I'm joking. I missed the turn off for Dublin, so I was taking a stay on a Skillen.
Oh, Vanessa.
Yeah, and I had my sat nav on, but I turned her off, her voice, because it's too annoying, and she speaks over the music.
Yeah,
but that was a mistake because then there's just half an hour.
But you can turn down at Moy then.
I know, but it's very annoying. Do you know what I mean? There's no need for that. So then we did have a pit stop halfway down then at Applegreen.
You have to stop at Applegreen?
Yes, for the noodle bar. I forget what it's called.
Chopsticks?
Chopsticks, yeah. So this was hilarious to me. So this wee woman, about 4 foot, right, with her wee cap and her wee apron. 4 foot nothing, comes out, right? And she'd be like, what can I get you?
Was she of Oriental descent?
No, she was Southern Irish.
Okay.
Wee woman. Looked like she'd be called like Teresa or something. Do you know?
Imelda.
What? Imelda?
Something.
Okay. So she comes out, what can I get you? It was all very frantic, and I was very, oh, I was like, can I get half and half? I'm all chicken, and right? And then she's like, and do you want me to drink or anything? And I was like, Fanta, please. Right, and it's paying together, you're paying separate. Right, okay, what do you want? Abandoned mine, so she just left mine sitting there, went back, did Kirsty's, came back, and it was all fuss and all fuss. And then Kirsty's like, could I have some curry sauce, please? Good shout, right? So wee Teresa picks it up, puts it on, sets it down, steps back with her hands up, and is like, now, would you say that's fair enough? Like, would you say that's fair enough? Is that fair enough now? Would you say it? Like, would you say that's fair enough? That's fair. I was like, what do you think we're going to do? Like, no!
I need another couple of grains of rice on that.
But then I was scared because I then wanted curry sauce because, you know, once you see curry sauce, you're like, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. And then I was like, can I have some curry sauce soup? I was like, Teresa, please.
No need for the attitude.
I know, but it was so funny once she set it down. Obviously, she's had like problems giving people curry sauce. Like, no, would you say, is that fair enough? Is that fair enough? Would you say, that's fair enough? That's fair enough.
That's her.
I guess it's fair enough.
Did you say it in that accent?
It was all, no, God. Surprisingly, no. Because I like to pick up an accent.
I know you do.
So that was all good. So then we were going to the gig, obviously, later that night. And I, you know, we'd got our stamps and all, and walked around the corner, opened the door, and I just walked so confidently. Like, I've never walked into a room with such force. Right? Just, I don't know why. Just straight in. But the stage was, like, right there. So I just, like, was practically on the stage, and all the crowd was obviously here. And I was like, I had to walk back. I was like, oh my God. Just didn't expect it. Just, I don't know.
Who walks into a room to the stage? You know,
I
the stage needs to be far away.
Oh, no, we were like right there, which was really good, obviously, for like viewing, but not for me walking in the middle like a flipping big bowling ball. Like, woo! So then when we were watching the support act, the drummer, Clara, from Arcs, stands behind me. Oh. I was like, Kirsty. She was like, well, we asked for a photo. And I was like, I don't really want to be that person. Do you know, because the support act was on. I was like, is that rude? She's out watching her. Whole dynamic, you know me, you have to overthink this 800 times. So I was like, I have to say something. No, she's like right there. So we're standing, and I just elbowed her like that. Like that there. And she went like that, and I was like, I just went, you're my favourite drummer. I don't know what else to say. I said, you're my favourite drummer. What
about Caroline Core?
Well, funny, I nearly said along with Caroline Core.
And yourself?
I like Clara better than Caroline Core.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I think she's more, gives it more oomph. I think Caroline's giving it up a wee bit. Do you know?
She's dialing it in a bit.
I think when you hit it, plus the cores are quite, you know, soft and gentle. Arcs are pretty rough and ready. Oh, do you know? But also soft and gentle in moments.
What about Animal?
Animal, of course, yeah, he would be up there.
Right. So, what was the response after you said?
So then she was like, "Oh, thank you so much," and I just left it there. Or I think I said something like, "Oh, like I try to be as good as you." I was like, but I says I think it's the way you bounce in your seat, because her drums are all very flat down and her seat is quite high, and she does really bounce. Like, it's quite funny. I was like, I don't know how you managed to play and bounce at the same time. Then she's like, "Well, anyone can bounce in a chair," and I was like, "No." Then I was like, that's enough, Vanessa, please stop talking. You know? So that was fine. But then these two like older ladies, maybe in their late 40s, came over and like accosted her. And then like she went outside then to get a photo with them. See, I was like, I don't want to be like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be like that.
You want to be desperate, like
no.
Needy.
And also I'm like, you're like
thirsty.
Thirsty, don't be thirsty. So they were on the stage anyway, did their show, was absolutely brilliant. But obviously Kirsty was standing beside me. And then at some point I realised there was someone standing in between us, and I was like, why is Kirsty so far away? Then there's another band I love called Pillow Queens.
Yes.
Lead singer Pillow Queens standing right beside me. I was like, oh, here we go again. I was like, and
so did you do it?
we're going to see them in Belfast here in December. So I was like, again, you know, don't want to make a scene, but I want you to know I respect you and love your music. But then Arcs on the stage had shouted her out. So then I was like, oh, I feel awkward now, because is it just because they've said that you know? So I didn't say anything until at the end of the night, all said and done, went to the bathroom, and obviously there was a queue So do you know that?
It is.
As there always is. Do you know that moment when you're standing at the swing door to get in and you're the person standing at the door, so you have to hold the door open? So that was me. So for some reason, I waited until Pam of Pillow Queen's fame was walking right past me here. Like, nose to nose. Well, she's very short. Nose to chest. Not that short. Nose to throat. And I chose that moment to say, all right, Pam, look forward to seeing you in Belfast.
Did she hear you?
Yeah, she kept her head down and she was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I was like, I'm such a baby reindeer. I felt like baby reindeer. I was like, oh no, I've morphed this situation. You know, it was so awkward. But sure.
Yeah, but I mean, that wasn't, you could have been way worse than that.
I know, I felt like it was all right. I'm just cringed, you know, but it's okay. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
So then we went into the bar afterwards and ARCs came out then. But there was a queue of people getting merch and stuff. We went over to the merch table, actually, had a wee chat with the girl working there. She's very nice. She was from Armagh. So had a wee chat about the train. She got trained down and all that, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, right, now we have to talk to these two again. And then this time, Hannah, the singer, was there. Okay. And it was just very overwhelming because, do you know when you're just like, your music is so good and it means so much, but you don't want to be like too much.
Fangirl.
Yeah. Like, I want to be like, use a class.
You want to be cool and respectful.
Respectful. So what do? I go over and go, I turn into Miranda. I turn into Miranda. Who does that? Who does that?
Oh my goodness.
Literally. Yeah.
Enchanté, madame.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
I was like, I hate myself so much. And then
you're so
like me. On stage, we were doing the spit in the G of the Guinness, right? So I had a pint of Guinness in my hand, and I was like, "Here's, you're very good at that." Clara couldn't do it. I was like, "I can never do it." I was like, even when I drink a Guinness, it's such a small sip. So we're talking about that. And Hannah was showing on the glass where they usually get it, and I was all excited. I was like, and I said, I used to think it was split in the E. I was like, I didn't realize it was a G for a long time. I was like, so I used to go to bars and ask people, do you want to split the E? And they would be like, then I started joking with them. I was like, why am I joking about drugs? It's just starting, you can't stop. And then I was like, or Kirsty was good. She was like saving the day. And she was like, oh, sure, if you're ever in Belfast, we'll see you then, or we'll see you wherever. And I was like, and if you ever want some E's. I was like, I mean, vitamins. And they're like, yeah, that's more our vibe. I was like, okay, bye. Vanessa. Then I went into work on Tuesday, and Rachel was asking me all about it. So then I was reliving these stories as I've just told you. Sorry, Rachel, I've had to hear it again. Then I started sweating and got all flustered. And then I knocked Rachel's picture off her desk, and I was like, what is happening? It's just become Miranda. A big accident.
Did you gallop away?
Should have. Sure, I had the phone to me in work the other day, and usually the banter's quite good, but I haven't spoken to them in a while. And I was like, hi, yeah, it's just Vanessa calling. And they were like, oh, did you say it's Vanessa? And I was like, yes, 'tis I. So I've become medieval. Maybe I've become possessed by a medieval ghost. So I was saying to Gemma last night about she put up about the show Alma's Not Normal. Have I told you about it?
Yes, yes.
So bloody good. And
Gemma Hutton?
Yes, she put it up about how good the ring is. I was like, I know it's brilliant. And she's like, oh, da 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 da. And I was like, sure, you could be on the BBC yet. And then I was like, nay. I said, nay, you will be on the BBC. Nay, nay. Nay! Why? What is happening? I put you on you. See, tonight I bump into something like greetings!
Greetings, Fermi! My good ticket's in the car tonight. I want you to say greetings, Fermi.
I will. Greetings, Fermi. So I don't know, that's me. I've been up to Hido about this. No way. And then I have this thing as well. So I was wearing my jacket, with all the studs on it.
Yeah.
And it rips your hair out, like at the back, because the studs go right the way up. And I keep meaning to put my hair up, but I rarely do. So anytime, like I've had that jacket since lockdown, and I mean, anytime someone compliments it, I have to tell them it rips my hair. So we were at the merch table talking to the girl from Armagh, and she complimented it, and I was like, "Thank you." I was like, "Oh, they'll forget it," and I said it so sincerely. I was like, every time I put it on, it rips the hair, and I only remember when it's too late. Then Clara from Arcs complimented it, and I did it again. I was like, Kirsty, I thought you were just going to say it for me because I've said it that many times. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
So that's that.
Oh my goodness.
I shouldn't go out, really.
Let us know any of your cringe moments.
Please help me feel better.
Have you turned into a medieval knight mid-conversation with one of your idols?
Please let us know.
Yeah, so the Vanessa's not on her own.
Because what are you meant to do? Do you know what I mean? Like, you were very good when you met Mick Foley. You were cool, calm and collected.
I tried to be. Like, yeah. I was a bit of a fluster.
Yeah.
But I didn't. You didn't
bow to him. You didn't turn into an 18th century poet.
Yeah. I did say I was getting him to sign a book that he had written, a children's book for Michael.
Mm-hmm.
And I did say, he asked me his name and I says, it's Michael. I named him after you. And he says, did you really? And he was calling the other people over, you know, the other people on tour with him and all. She named her son after me and all. He mean, yeah, but I have to say that if I ever meet Michael Bublé, I'm going to tell him the same thing.
Okay, I thought it was after your Uncle Michael.
It is after my Uncle Michael.
Well, stop lying to celebrities, Philippa.
I know, but Michael Bublé and Mick Foley, like, yay!
It's so awful. Like, I hope I never see them again because it's so cringe.
What other famous people have you met?
We've had this conversation.
Have we?
Although, do you know who I forgot to say?
Who?
So I met Ali Ash and
Neil?
No, yes, Neil, is he the ginger one?
The ginger one.
Yes, but I didn't recognise Neil, really.
He wasn't really. He was a backing dancer.
And he had a camera around his neck, so I just thought he was a photographer doing something, thought they were doing something. So I obviously, Ali Ash caught me an eye because you don't often see men like him walking around Belfast.
Aye.
And I...
Ali Ash! Hey, sir!
I challenge you to a duel. No, I think I actually went, I was like, fancy a dance. He was really nice though, and then they both got a picture. But I'm so glad I asked Neil to come into the picture because I really would have excluded him as if like he wouldn't want to get in a picture because he's not on Strictly, but he was. So God love him. I feel sorry for him, but it's just a nervous energy, isn't it?
It is. You get all overcome and all overwhelmed, and you don't know what to do, and you're trying to be funny, and then you try too hard, and then it's cringe.
Like,
don't do that.
I would tell something that would be funny and go, wow. It's like earlier somebody said to me they were talking about a sweet spot, and I was like, oh. Like, oh, I'll have to show him a sweet spot. And I was like, oh, no thanks. I was going to tell you.
Keep your dignity intact, but
you go home, like, write letters, write fan mail. Dearest Ox, your music has moved me greatly. I have been crying in the car wash. What's the name? I've forgotten. But we stayed in the Clinton Hotel, which was very nice.
Oh, was
it
good?
It has a swimming pool, and Kirsty's a very good swim coach.
Did you have your noodle with you?
I forgot it. I forgot a lot of things. I forgot a vest. I got a nice newbie top, but it's sheer, so you need a top under it. Okay. Unless you don't want to, that's fine. I want to. So Kirsty had to bring me a vest. Forgot my noodle. Whole palava. But we went in, you know the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I really don't like hair on the floor. Like big things of hair and hair in the shower. And like if you have to pull it out, it really can't. I can't be doing it. If there was hair in my food, it would really take me a long time to get over it. Okay. You know that way. So we went down. So first of all, down south. Let's just become a recap of my Dublin trip. I hope you've nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. I have just been working all week, so you just carry on. Thank you. Continue. Henceforth. So you have to wear a swim cap down south. Did you know this? In every swimming pool, you have to wear a swim hat. Now, they have nice ones, that aren't like a swimmer's, like, latex one. It's like a swim suit material one.
Okay.
So, I mean, you're already feeling bad enough, and then you pop that baby on, and your ears are out to here, and I'm just like, wow.
Like Dangerous Brian.
Great. What?
Dangerous Brian? Do you remember Dangerous Brian?
Oh, kind of, now that you've said that, yes.
There was a Saturday night TV show, so it was Brian Connolly, and he used to put this suit on, and it came up over his head, and it left his ears poking like this.
Right,
and he was Dangerous Brian, used to try and do stunts.
Yes. Whatever happened to him?
He's in EastEnders, I think.
Is that? I used to fancy him a bit.
He was nice.
Yeah. So yes, like that. So we then took Lynn to the pool, and children everywhere. Now I'm really annoying on water. I get a bit freaked out. Now it wasn't deep or anything, but we're trying to learn and trying to get my legs out. No, my legs don't bend. No, it's the whole thing. Straightening me. Kids bombing everywhere.
No bombing allowed. No bombing or heavy petting.
There was a sign, and it said no diving. And I wish I had a whistle to be like, excuse me, no diving. Where are your parents?
Where were the parents?
Who knows?
What's your lifeguard?
No lifeguard on duty at this time. The sign said that. So then we were like, you know what, we've had our limit. Like, we were going to stay for a half an hour, and I think we lasted 15 minutes. So then we're getting back out, and I had my Crocs, thank God. And then just looking at the floor in the changing rooms, there's just a big clump of hair. Fell apart, and I was like, And then everyone's just walking around in the nip. What's that about? Naked. I was like, if you think I'm getting changed in here, no.
Oh no, I don't like that.
No. So
was it all an open communal area?
Well, there was only women in it, but yes. So there was
no cubicles?
There's a cubicle for the shower, but for some reason they stood outside the shower flashing. So we then went to the toilet cubicle. I was like, I'm getting ready in the room, I can't be doing this. And Kirsty was like, no, me too. But you know that moment when you're not quite dry, you're never quite dry, and then you try and put your knickers on, and it rolls?
Yes.
What's that about? I was like, wasn't worth the effort, I'm afraid to say.
But could you not have just put a robe on and went back to the room?
We didn't have robes. Everything's extra. We didn't even get breakfast in our hotel. Extra. Everything's extra. Extra. But in the bar after the show, they were playing a lot of R&B songs from back in the day. It was quite good. A lot of 50 Cent.
What's your favourite R&B song?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to think.
I don't even know what they are, to be fair.
Shaggy. I love Shaggy in Budapest.
Oh, yes, bit of Shaggy.
Life is all fun, funny when you're still young. Who's gonna have you back when it's all done? It's more Shakira. I can't really do Shaggy.
Yeah.
Oh, Carolina. No.
Oh, Carolina, my love. Jump and prance. What is the words?
I don't know.
I say jump and prance.
Do you know what song I really used to love back in the day? Boom, shake, shake the room.
Boom, but Big Willie?
Big Willie.
Boom, shake, shake, tick, 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 boom.
Yo, you're ready for me yet?
Pump it up, Prince.
Yo, you're ready for me yet?
Pump it up, Prince.
Yo, you're ready for me yet?
Pump it up, Prince.
Well, here we go, here we go, here we go, yo. Not good at remembering lyrics anymore. Here's another thing I learned.
Okay.
Do you know the song, This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine?
Yeah.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Do you know the next verse, which is don't hide it under a bushel, no?
Vaguely.
It's the same, I shouldn't know it either. So it's don't hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Do you know what a bushel is?
A bush?
That's what I thought. That's what Erin thought. It's not, in fact. A bushel is a container for like seeds or something. It's a big container, big drum of sorts. News to me.
Why would a light be under a bushel? To dry out the seeds?
I don't know. I feel like it's something you would just hide under. Do you know, like a wee shell? Mm-hmm. I thought it was a bush.
I thought it was like a dried bush.
That's what I thought. A dried bush.
Like a tumbleweed.
Yes, that's exactly what I imagined too. No. That's shocking. That
is.
Shook.
All shook up.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the thing going around Instagram, and it's 6/12/24? Whatever the next one is.
48.
48, is it?
They're all Dublin.
Well, yeah, let's say that. So you have donuts, beer, pints of beer, paper cuts, and miles. So you have to assign a number to each one of those. For example, do you want to run 6 miles, have 12 paper cuts, drink whatever, and eat whatever?
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Go ahead.
The miles one's the lowest. I ain't going that far.
You're going to run 6 miles.
Can I walk slowly?
No, it has to be a run.
Well then, yeah, because I'm not going to do any more than that.
I know, you're pretty fit now. Ew.
But no, 6
No.
miles. That's my line back. Couldn't even do 6, but we'll say 6 miles. 12 paper cuts.
Oh.
You don't want any more than that.
No, I agree.
12 paper cuts handy, like. What was the next one? Donuts?
Donuts and pints of beer.
24 donuts, 48 pints.
Okay.
I prefer pints to donuts.
I think I'd swap the donuts and the pints. Be my only difference there.
Yeah.
Really don't like a paper cut though, but I really don't like running.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like running more than I dislike paper cuts.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I learned today? So do you know when you're feeling anxious?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously your adrenaline's all going, it's a whole show. The whole body joins in, it's very annoying. If you do like a fast-paced exercise, be it sprint, be it run up and down your stairs, be it jog on the spot, be it punch, you'll get another surge of adrenaline, and then when that adrenaline naturally comes down, it grabs your anxious adrenaline and brings it all down. Isn't that nice?
So if you're anxious, you need to exercise?
Yes, but like short, intense exercise. Like a walk, for example, is very good for your mental health, but not when you're feeling anxious.
So
you got to give
it needs to be a sprint. It needs to be a run on the spot or a fast-paced, heart
something
pumping.
That'll get your heart rate up.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to know.
Isn't that good to know? There you are, to all my fellow anxious Annies.
The next time I'm on a job interview and get anxious, I say, hold that thought.
Yeah. Imagine.
I'm okay now.
That's the time to do it. Yes, it's that sort of energy. Here I hear you tried to choke slam Dave and it didn't go well.
Oh my goodness.
You're wrestling Dave.
I was on the bouncy castle at the birthday party last weekend.
Yeah.
Before the kids came.
Happy birthday, Chrissy, by the way. Whenever this could be out on your birthday. I don't know.
But the party was great. So I went and helped them set up and everything. Bouncy castle was there. Chrissy was on it. Auntie Pip. I mean, nobody else here. I'll take my shoes off and have a wee bounce.
Yeah, who doesn't love a bouncy castle?
So I got on, had a couple of bounces. Hannah took a video and a picture of me and stuff. That was fine. Party was great.
Yeah.
Too many kids.
Yeah.
But
50 children.
Oh my God. But they're all very good. Like there was no fighting or gurning or anything. The kids were all great. It was just a lot. And at the end of it then, Dave came and he was on the bouncy castle with the girls. And he was bouncing. God, I'd love to choke slam him.
Did he know you? No, I had to get him.
No, but I just thought if it's ever going to happen, now's the time.
Now's the time.
So you're right. I'm going to do it. So I took my shoes off and went to run on the bouncy castle. Just got past the wee ledge bit and fell on the face. Got nowhere near
That was such a year way to get on a bouncy castle, isn't it? Oh my God.
So Amy had to come and help me off.
That's great. Did you wet yourself?
Well, after I went on the first time, I had to go to the bathroom straight away afterwards because my pelvic floor isn't what it used to be.
No, I would worry. That's a gag.
It was fun.
Did Dave turn around and be like, what the heck?
Dave didn't even notice.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else noticed.
Yes.
But Dave didn't even notice it was coming down, choke slamming or anything.
Fair enough.
Probably better I didn't because there was 4 kids on the bouncy castle too.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So he could have landed on me Lexi or something.
There was one year that Amy had one actually in her house that was beside me in the back garden. And we all figured out that you could run to the back of it and tip the whole thing. But one of our wee neighbours from down the street, Laura, she was like on it, but she was hating this, that everyone was doing this, and she was clung on to the front. So anytime it went back, I must have come in just as this was happening, because all I can remember is her face being like, ah! It was hilarious. It's so great.
I love a bouncy castle.
I love a bouncy castle. We did
it there. You weren't there. You missed it.
All right. I was in Dublin.
Bounce. We could have had a joust.
Yeah, I know, I felt really bad missing it, but it wasn't her actual birthday in my defence.
Yeah, no,
you know,
there was plenty there. I mean, I went and helped set up, and then sat in my arse for the 2 hours.
That's good.
Had cake and shortbread and coke.
Woo!
How'd you do?
I love a party food. That's great. There's something else I was going to ask you there. Oh, I did a Gaga's new song.
Okay.
Saying it's called Disease.
Oh.
And I think today I've listened to it at least 20 times. No other song. It's my latest one that I listen to over and over and over and over and over again.
I must listen to it. I haven't heard it.
Do you remember Lady Gaga first appeared?
Yeah. Poker Face, was that the first one?
It's Just Dance.
Just Dance.
Just Dance. Like, we were obsessed with her. I was in uni at the time. We were obsessed.
Do you know how you make Lady Gaga cry?
Why?
Poker Face.
Oh my god. What's your comedy gold? Genuinely, because I saw a wee thing. Is it Hop House do comedy nights on a Monday?
Oh,
yeah. Just think, you should get back at it.
I think I should,
because you were really good at it.
That one time I did it. Yeah, that one really time in band camp.
I don't think I've ever seen American Pie. And like when people say at one time at band camp, I know it's American Pie, and I sort of laugh, but I don't think I've seen it. I know like bits.
Yeah.
Don't really make movies like that anymore.
No.
It was a real thing back in the day. Do you remember going to the video shop? SB Video.
SB Video.
Loved it.
Call them.
I call them.
158 is my number.
Ours was $3.90, I think.
And Be Kind Rewind.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm. I liked his original shop. Do you know the small blue and yellow one?
Before you went upstairs of Patton's.
Yes, which was still all right, but I really loved the original one. And any posters he had that I wanted, like, he'd give me them. God love them.
He was awful good.
Miss that.
Yeah.
Oh,
nobody has.
It's all too accessible now. It's all too at our fingertips.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? When you hear what happened, so Mabel and Ted, my niece and nephew, I'm not telling you they're my niece and nephew, you know that.
I know.
For our viewers, my niece and nephew. We're down, and I have wee games on my phone. It's called Baby Games, but it's like BEBI, baby. Wee games for children, obviously. And there was lots of it that was locked, and then they were getting annoyed. So I was like, I'll subscribe, of course, to the free trial. And I was like, remember, Vanessa, you've done that. The other day I woke up $49.99 out of my PayPal. I was like, holy moly, no.
$49.99.
$49.99.
For Baby Games.
I was like, oh no. So that's like the
$49.99. You'd want someone to come to the house and play with the kids.
Yeah, literally. Like, hey, baby.
Baby, you want to play?
Such a scary. Excuse me, sir. Please leave at once. That was the yearly subscription. So usually, if I subscribe to something, I do the monthly because it's only $4.99. $49.99. Broke out in cold sweat. I was like, oh, girl.
Could you cancel?
Thankfully, I had to request a refund from Apple, and they let me. Very dangerous, that.
Shocking.
Could happen very easily. But that's all my crack. I've told you everything, guys. I've told you more than you need to know. How's your week ahead looking, Philippa? Busy weekend.
This weekend. Then I am training next week.
Oh, nice.
So I have 4 days training for MAPA.
Oh,
which is
wrestling.
My wrestling moves and all.
Yeah.
In Downpatrick.
Oh, very nice.
But at least it's all like daytime.
Yeah.
So my evening's free next week.
To be fair, I mean it's dark already. Dark at 2:00 these days. Ridiculous.
No, but
I went into Marx's today, pick up a few wee bits. So I used to work at Marx's a long time ago.
I can still remember how those shelves used to make me cry.
Quite literally, yes. But one of the ladies that I used to work with was saying, I was like, oh, what about you? She's like, what about you? And then I was like, yeah, it's all good, la la la. And then she's like, you married yet? I was like, I will never marry. Love them all, marry none.
Oh, no, don't say that.
No,
don't say never.
I'm not saying never.
Just say you're in no rush.
I always just go, another one of my wee lines that I keep in my head, I'm just footless and fancy free.
You're a single Pringle ready to mingle.
Exactly. I thought that was funny. Married yet? You feel yet? Graham was like, no, not yet.
You don't feel like that, do you?
No, well, sometimes maybe.
Do you?
It's just this pressure of society, do you know?
Yeah.
Been a loner for a long time. People think it's weird.
I know, but no, you're better doing that than making wrong decisions.
That's true.
Look at me.
I know. Do you think you're better off alone? Yes. Mostly.
Well, it depends. Now, if it's the right person, it's not.
Absolutely.
But you don't want to settle just to conform.
Not at all. No.
We're not conformists.
We're not conforming. What would Calamity Jane do? She would think she's in love with the lieutenant because that's what society wants her to believe. But no, she's actually in love with Katie Brown. With Wild Bill.
So, wouldn't it be funny if she was actually in love with Rattlesnake?
Oh no! Where you going, Rattlesnake? I got a seat of the horse. And she whips him.
Oh,
and
no.
it squashes his wee nose.
He has no bone in his nose.
That
went really
sore.
flat.
I know.
What if she was secretly in love with the Sea Indian?
Well, some of them are nice looking too in the movie. Uh-huh. Do you know what? She can do whatever she wants. She's Calamity
She's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man or Indian or.
Please remember me to keep Snickers.
Snickers.
Right. Well, we'll go and work on our dimples and get ready for Gemma's show.
And bid you adieu.
Adieu.
To you, adieu.
Yes. Greetings to you.
Farewell, dear followers.
Goodbye, my friend.